What's up? Just asking, what's up? I always say Mojo AZ Fox, man. As you can see from the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about do not let your credit card perks go to waste, man. And I can tell y'all, preparing for this live stream, it was so many different credit card perks. What's up, Angel? How you doing? How you doing? First time seeing you here on PBT. Welcome. And hey, speaking of which, if this is your first time here, do your boy a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. It's going to default to personalized. Make sure you select all so you don't miss out on future live streams and or videos. Also, hit that thumbs up button, hit the like button, the one that's going up, not the other one now. Hit the one that's going up so we can get this thing shared out. We're trying to get this out to many people as we can. And without any further ado, now it's official. Let's get down to business. You know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. All right, so back to what I was saying. There's a lot of credit card perks that are out there. And one of the things that I had an issue with when I first started was keeping up with all these perks. And I was losing perks left and right. I was losing $50 credits to Saks Fifth Avenue. What's going on? Work, my sister, work to live, not live to work. I ain't seen you in a minute. Glad to see you here. Good to see you here. Hope all is amazing. Yes, it is, man. And then going back, you know, it was other perks like airline incidentals and at the time, I could have got gift cards. I'm not sure if they kind of changed that up a little bit, but I was missing out on money. So what I wanted to do in this live stream was go ahead and I'm going to cover it now. I may have to go back and forth because there are some that is listed and there are some that are embedded within a quarter. And what I mean, you may have, let's say, one that's a full year. You have $100 credit. You have a whole year to use it or you lose it. Then you may have a $300 credit that's broken down into two parts. $150 the first 6 months. You took advantage of that. You forgot all about it, but you still have another $150 left from July to December. So we want to make sure y'all don't forget about those, man. Hey, I'm all about not only getting to the bag, but keeping the bag. And we got to make sure we take advantage of the things that are out there. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here and not waste a lot of time. Let me make sure it's where I want it to be. Here, and we're going to be starting. I'm going to start now. It's going to be every major credit card that I can come up with. So it's not just because we start with American Express. Don't be like, oh, I don't have an American Express. I don't have a Chase. Now, if you got the Boogaloo Bang Bang card, I might not get to that one. But if you got one that everybody that heard of, if it's a perk to be lost, then I'm going to go over it. So, hey, on this channel, if this is your first time here, we do like to have fun. So hopefully everybody's in good spirit with that. And let me go ahead and pull that up here. And like I said, we're going to start with American Express. Now, when I'm on this screen, when I'm sharing, a lot of the times I can't see, make sure y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. Yes, you are. I can't see what y'all are saying or typing. So, but if you have any questions, please put it in the comments and I will answer them as soon as I go over this. And I'll probably take a break, go over. So the first thing, American Express, we're talking about the Platinum card, the big dog. Now, notice it only has a couple of things listed, but it has way more perks than this. And this is why I really need people to pay attention. And again, you can go back and watch the replay. You may not be able to digest all of this. Think of this as the Rod Corral, like go to Corral. This is the buffet, baby. You may not be able to eat everything this trip, so you may have to go back another trip and another trip. Then you try everything at the buffet. Well, if you don't get all this, it is a lot. Just watch the replay. Pause, take some notes, whatever you have to do. First thing, it does have an airline incidental up to $200. And I'm right here, ladies and gentlemen, up to $200 in statement credits per calendar year for incidental fees charged by the one airline you select. Now, incidentals could be bags. It could be, back in the day, it used to be gift cards, but they changed that. But it could be, now, incident, don't mix up incident with accident. It's not saying that you have to be in an accident or something like that, or a trip delay, but it's a lot of things. So if you have the Platinum card, you will get an airline credit up to $200. The key to it is you can't just willy-nilly any airline. You have to pick one airline. You usually do it at the beginning of the year, and I think they may let you change once. I always made mine Delta when I was using this here whole little old thing with the Platinum. The reason I chose Delta is because I had an American Airlines card that was giving me free bags checked But with Delta, I didn't have a Delta card. So that when I flew Delta, I would check my bags, pay for it with my platinum card, bam, get the money back. So that's how you do that. Clear Plus, you do get up to a $209 statement credit per year to cover your Clear Plus membership. So if you have Clear, you have a membership, and you pay for it with your platinum card, you can get a credit. You got a year to get that. Equinox is kind of like a gym. You get a $300 credit, and whatever this new one is, Aura Ring up to $200. I don't even know what that is. I got to read up on that one. But I'm going to go over here, and I want to show you what I mean. I'm going to unshare my screen. I want to show y'all what I mean. Y'all going to have to bear with me, but this is going to save y'all some money in the long run. Trust me. Let me undo that. Cancel that. And I'm going to pull up another site. And now one of the things about the software I use, the old software, and I may go back to it depending on which. I just don't want to pay for two different things. So I'm going to go ahead and share this one. And I want to show y'all how different this one is. So I'm going to scroll down. Now, this is the platinum card right here. Let me get to it. Go, 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 go. That's the business platinum. Let's get to the, they don't even have a regular platinum listed on here, but the regular platinum and the business platinum are going to have a lot. But look at all these different, now these are what they call incremental. If you have an American Express card, I would really go through. I don't want to spend a lot of time going through all this. I kind of just wanted to make people aware, go over some of the big ones. But this is all, notice the Clear Plus is in there. You got wireless credit. This is the business platinum, not the personal platinum. But a lot of American Express, they like to divide up their perks and benefits. So I need everybody to be aware of that. A lot of times they'll do it monthly or they'll do it semi-annually. They have an Uber credit with the gold card. You get $10 and the platinum. You get $10 every month. And then in December, you get a bigger amount. So just make sure you guys are aware of that. Let me go back to the simplified one that's a little bit easier. Pull this up here. And we're going to take that down. We're going to put the other one up. And then we're going to stay on this other one. We ain't doing all this 55 different things. I see what's going on. Kill that. I had to kill that anyway. It's messing with my latency. It's slowing. There we go. Now we're back to normal. And just to make sure, we got 7 real homies still in here. Hey, if y'all have questions, don't be afraid to ask, man. I know y'all over here. And this is a little... And if y'all have something else y'all want to talk about, just because I have something in the thumbnail, I always say, please put it in there and we will go over it. Now, if you had a business platinum, I'm not going to read the same thing. I'm just going to read what's different. Adobe, you get up to $250 annual credit, and Dell, you'll get $150 annual credit. A lot of people don't have that card. If you do, just make sure you check it out. The green card, it doesn't have that many credits. It's a $150 annual fee card. The more the fee, the more the credits. So really the only thing you have to worry about if you had a green card is the Clear Plus membership. Up to $209 in statement credits per calendar year to cover your Clear Plus. That's on the green card as well. So if you are thinking about a Clear or Global Entry or something like that, check your credit cards. See, there are credit cards out there that will offer TSA PreCheck, Clear, the Global Entry and TSA pretty much the same thing, but you'll get those, you'll have those cards and you go ahead and apply and get approved, pay for it with that card and they'll reimburse you. So basically you're getting that for free. Now with your Delta cards, we're right here, ladies and gentlemen. Delta have a lot of cards. They have the no annual fee version all the way up to the Delta Reserve. There are American Express cards. It depends on your card, and I'm going to unhighlight that. I just want to show y'all where we were, but the credit ranges, let me take that off. The credit ranges from $150 to $250, $100 to $250, as far as you getting a statement credit on Delta Stay. If you go to the Delta Stays, Delta.com, and then go to Delta Stays and you book a hotel room, and if it's a certain price and all this here, you can get a credit from $100 to $250. It's probably not going to be a $100 room. It may be $400, maybe a $500 room. Just make sure you check that. Again, we don't want to leave any money on the table. The only thing I want to leave on the table is the plate and the napkin. I don't want to leave no food and the silverware, the glass. We don't want to leave no food on there, baby. We don't want to leave no food. So make sure we take advantage of it. Now, if you had a Hilton Owners Expire card, that basically is still talking about that Clear. So really, so far, With American Express, they just talking about clear. But we're gonna break it down. Now, this is a card that a lot of people don't have. I actually had this card. I got rid of it because it was overlapping some of my other cards, but the Bank of America Premium Rewards card. Now, it has a $95 fee, but you get a $100 airline incidental credit. It goes with airline lounge fees, baggage fees, in-flight service, and seat upgrades. So that's kind of what we were talking about with that other one, with the incidentals with American Express Platinum. You can, if you go to a lounge and they let you have one-time access, you can use your card and get reimbursement. If you check your bags, if you're in-flight service, if you decide to get a cocktail or a premium sandwich or whatever they have on the flights, or if you decide to upgrade from say business class, main cabin to first class or premium class, whatever they're calling it these days, you can use this card and get up to $100 in travel statement. I've done it with that card. And then you had a Premium Rewards Elite card. And with this card, airline incidentals, it has a $550 annual fee. Yeah, I should get something, $550 annual fee, but you also get a $300 in airline incidentals, same thing. I don't want to read it. Lounge, bags, in-flight seats, blah, blah, blah. I guess I did read it. Lifestyle purchases. Now, this one blew me away. They didn't have this one when I had this card. I got rid of all my Bank of America cards. It was too redundant, and I was starting to pay annual fees. Up to $150 in statement credit for lifestyle convenience. It includes fitness subscriptions. Now, see, I ain't too many cards doing this, y'all. I'm just going to be real with you. Now, this is going to be kind of like a double cheeseburger live streams. And what I mean by that is we're going to be talking about stuff that is expiring, but we're also going to be making people aware of maybe some of these things that cards have you didn't even know they had, like Bank of America. I would have kept the card maybe if they had a lifestyle purchase and a $300 airline credit. They didn't have all that. So anyway, fitness subscriptions, well, don't have to worry about that when I have a gym where I live. Food delivery, it always be cold when they get here. Oh, I'm sucking. Ride hailing services, I like that. That's the Uber. I can use that, but I ain't traveled nowhere. I ain't even took an Uber this year. I don't think, maybe once, twice. And video streaming services. Yeah, I could use that one. So I could have used that, man. Now, moving down to the Chase cards, ladies and gentlemen. Let me make sure we don't have no comments. Let me take a pause for the call. Hey, man, is my is this here thing even working? We got 7 homies here. Let me make sure these come. Somebody type something in the comment. Let me just say, hey, y'all. I don't know if this here working. Yeah, it's awfully quiet in here, man. It's awfully quiet. I just want to make sure this is working. I ain't gonna say nothing until somebody say something. Now I'm gonna keep going. I don't know. Maybe it's all right, good. Just Asking said one. Thank you, Just Asking. So back to this here. We got 6 real homies still in here. I'm sure maybe some people are watching football, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep going here. Chase Sapphire Reserve for business. I'm not gonna really go over the business cards. I'm just gonna do the personal ones. And if somebody want to see the business cards, put it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to go over those. But the Southwest Rapid Rewards Priority Card. Now, when you have all these cards, they sound good when you get them and when you're going throughout the year. But I'm telling y'all, the worst thing is when you're sitting up and you're telling your friend, your homie, your girlfriends or whoever, your significant other, hey, man, we really came up. You know, I flew over here. I didn't pay for anything. But then you go through your stuff, say maybe February, March, and you start looking because you're looking for something totally different. You think about another trip, and you're like, wait, $75 credit when you spend on a Southwest flight, including tickets. You ain't worried about an in-flight per. I don't care about all that. You ain't worried about upgrading the world. But Southwest, if you had a priority card, you'll get a $75 credit towards a flight. I mean, that could be almost all of a one-way flight, depending on where you're going. Moving on down to United. Again, we're not going to do the business card, but the Explorer card, you'll get $100 in United Travel Bank cash after spending $10,000. I'm sorry, y'all. That ain't nothing you lose. And if you ain't did it by now, you might be close, though. If you're close, check that. If you had a United Explorer card, that's the only card you've been like using that thing like crazy, man. If you're close to 10 stacks or $10,000, then go ahead and check that. You'll get $100 back. I'm sorry, man. I'm not gonna start my year off trying to spend $10,000 get $100. Rod just not going to do that. I mean, now if it happened to happen, that's cool. Don't let the food sit on the table. But I'm not going to go over here and spend 10 grand to get $100 for what? And y'all, that's why I always say you have to know these credit cards, man. Have a strategy. Are you getting the best opportunity for you? Not the best opportunity for Rod or the best opportunity for other content creators. Are you getting the best card that fits your lifestyle? All right, the Citi Advantage Executive. Does anybody out there even rent cars anymore? I mean, I haven't rented one. I just catch Uber. Now, it's got a $595 annual fee. This card does come with lounge access, so you can't get some of that back. But they'll give you $120 in statement credits on prepaid car rental book with Avis a budget every year. So if you're about to take a trip for Christmas and you have the Advantage Executive card, put the car rental on your car, even if it's $300. It's only going to cost you $180 because you're going to get a $120 credit. I just, again, don't want y'all to miss out. This new Advantage Globe card, you'll get a splurge credit each year. Now, this card hasn't been out that long, so I don't know how many people will be able to take advantage of it. But if you did recently apply, because I did a video on this card, make sure if you just applied and got approved, you should be able to get the benefit this year for 2025, as well as double dip and get the one for 2026, even if you end up getting rid of the card before when your anniversary date is. You'll get $100 each for splurge credit each year for splurge credits. Well, here we go. First Dibs, Advantage Hotel. I wouldn't care, man. I see what hotels on here. If you want to get a personal trainer, if you want to go to Live Nation, I've been to Live Nation. They got one in North Arlington, kind of where I live. But I look at this Advantage Hotel. I mean, I don't even know what First Dibs is. So Citi Prestige card, $250 in travel perks. Now, this is different, y'all. Look at what it says here. Travel purchases. It didn't say no in-flight. It didn't say, it's a travel. That's train. If you don't like the train or the flights, you can get on the Greyhound. I don't think they got Trailways no more. I don't know if party bus is included. You might want to call Citi and see if that's part of it. But travel, and that's hotels. That's anything dealing with travel, $250. This is one card I never got. And then you had a Strata Elite, $300 in hotels, $200 splurge. Here you go again with this. But hey, man, American Airlines, now they added Best Buy, personal trainer. You can go to Best Buy. I mean, I don't know what you might get a ring light for $200 or maybe the screw to go to the camera or something. But no, seriously, man, let me quit playing. I mean, I'm sure you can find some in there for $200, you know, something. Anyway, I mean, it's not free money because you are paying an annual fee. So I don't want people to just think, hey, this card gonna come in the mail. You ain't got to pay for it. You're getting all this free stuff. It's not like that. Anytime you see per year in credits, there's going to be an annual fee that's either going to be close to the amount of this or not far or exactly on it. They ain't gonna give you $500. If they give everybody $500, man, the whole company will go under. Now, here's what I'm talking about. The Citi Strata Premier. I just did a video on this one as well. Hotels. You'll get up to $100 credit off a single hotel stay of $500 or more, excluding. I'm gonna break this down, y'all. This right here. We're gonna do a little class is in session for about the next 128 seconds, if that long. It ain't gonna take 2 minutes to say this. So this is up to $100 credit off a single hotel stay of $500 or more. Sounds lovely. And then usually, if you like Rod, you're going to stop right there. But now the new and improved Rod going to say excluding taxes and fees when booked through the Citi travel portal. So first of all, I can't just go book the room myself. I got to go through the travel portal with Citi. Then fees and taxes. Look up fees and taxes on a hotel room, y'all. I'm telling you, it could easily go. Your fees could be $45, $50 a day, and then whatever tax is. So really, you probably gonna get about a $30 credit. Let's just be real, man. Let's be real. You're gonna get about a $30 credit with all that. So I'm just saying, I'm just putting it out there. Now, there's a lot of other things out there, man. But I kind of wanted to come on here really to get people to thinking. It may be more. I'm sure somebody out there has a card that I didn't even mention, whether it's a credit union card or a Capital One card or a Wells Fargo card. It's some card out there I probably didn't mention. So make sure if you have a card that's let me come back over here. If you have a card that's part of that, what's up, Tasharia? What's up, Griffins? Hey, what's up, Tanya? Man, I see everybody coming in. But if you have a card, me and I, what's going on, y'all? Wanson, Leo, I can't even see it. And when I'm on that little screen, I can't see everything. But if y'all have a card that is not on this list, man, make sure you check your stuff, because you don't want to leave money on the table, man. Now we, and I'm talking about we is me. I'm not gonna worry about nobody else. Let me make me big. I'm always talking about free travel, free points, free miles, all this good free stuff. At the end of the day, though, a lot of it can be free if you don't have an annual fee. But when you have an annual fee, you should be getting something in return. Something. If it's a $95 annual fee, matter of fact, my World of Hire card, I use it for example, has a $95 annual fee, but I get a free night certificate every year for a category 1 through 4 room. And hey, yeah, yeah, I gotta read this, y'all. Hey, this dude almost he just said everything I done ever said in any video, all my videos put together. Don't slip on the banana peel. I've said that time and time. Don't get caught slipping on the banana peel. I'm telling you, you got to keep your head on the swivel. Reach for the moon. Use your credit card perks, and you will be amongst the stars. I love it, man. I might have to say that. I doubt it, but I might have to. And we got the Mighty House of X in here. I'm going to be going through these comments, but seriously, y'all, a lot of times these perks, let's just say, and I think I may have missed out on my free night this year for Hyatt, but I can't cry about a $95 annual fee. When was the last time anybody really stayed in a room, a hotel? I ain't talking about the motel now. I'm talking about a hotel that said anything that was less than $100. I mean, it's hard to find. Even if the hotel, the door hanging off the hinges, they still charge about $90. I mean, it's out there, y'all. Let me run through these comments, and then I still got a couple more things I want to put out. Let's see what we got here. And then let me see. We got my main man, AZ Fox 09, representing that Navajo Nation. Thank you for being here, sir. I appreciate you. Much love. Just asking. And I am going to be dropping some, maybe tonight, probably tomorrow. I am going to be doing a collaboration with Just Asking Homestead on Investing with Rod on part of the Investing Simplified series. Definitely want to check that out, man. She has an amazing story. I'm telling y'all, don't want to miss it. But anyway, moving on. Hey, Angel, you got me testing my Espanol. Let me see if I got Benavides. Hey, how you doing? Thank you for being here. We got my sister, Work to Live, Not Live to Work. Felicia in the house. Say, hey, PPT, hope all is amazing. Yeah, I hope all is amazing to you. Hey, I gotta check my other phone and check that phone to check the other phone to see if I still got your number. My stuff didn't switch over. Thank you, Just Asking me, for letting me know that you were able to hear me. We listening. Thank you, Felicia. House of X said, hey, fam, at Point Blank Travel. Hey, I will be on House of X Entertainment for the first interview of season 6, January the 9th, man. Do not miss that. And it won't be PBT. We're actually going to be talking about the entire Point Blank network, which I've never done. I don't think I've ever done an interview like that. And we got my co-host from the Live and Direct with T and Rod show, and that is Tanya and Pretty Timmy. And Work to Live, Not Live to Work. Just speaking. Everybody's speaking. Where we at right here? Oh, man, I got to check something, man, because, this thing here been a little dusty. I don't even know if Thurston, I think Thurston quit, man. Y'all just bear with me. But I think if y'all don't know who Thurston is, I'll explain it to you after I get through these comments. But hold on, Thurston, you awake? Super chat. Yeah, you whispering. You whispering. Let me turn that up a little bit. Oh, super chat. Sorry, super chat. If you hear something that you like or you're just having a good old time, yeah, you're more than happy to donate to the channel. I've been ugly ever since Discover stopped letting us redeem rewards for cruises. No, man, you're in the right place, man. Happy Matt, you're in the right place, baby. You rolling with the big dogs. I don't be like no puppy, baby. I'm gonna tell you. If there's a will, there's a way. Let me go ahead and tell you what you got to do with Discover, man. And this ain't even nothing hard. this is what I would do. Let me take this comment down. I want y'all to. Let me get close to this screen. Let me sit on top of this laptop. I got to find the comment to take it down. Hold on. There you go. Now I'm gonna leave it up there so in case people come in there and know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. Let me get some of this. Yeah, this today's coffee, man. I have to check sometimes. I get caught slipping. I got this big old cute. Hey, man, how many of y'all saw that robot, man, that I did this short on? It was some crazy stuff. Anyway, if I was Rod and a master of my craft would discover, what I would do, Happy Mac, is I would give me a Discover It card. And I'm assuming you have one. So from what you're saying, every day you redeem your rewards for cruises. Well, now Discover give you the form of cash back. And the Discover It has 5% cash back rotating categories. Right now, the category is not even worth mentioning, but I bet you January 1st, and it could be because I want to say December, they may be adding PayPal. I might be mixing up with Chase. Double check, see what they're doing, and I'll pull it up here in a minute. We'll look at it together. Earn that 5% cash back. Every month when your statement closes, I would take that 5% cash back. I would open up me a Discover Bank, an online bank account, free of charge. Doesn't cost a thing. It's right there on your same little app. You won't get a card or anything. Now, you can get a checking, but yes, it's up to you. I got all of it. I got the checking, the savings, and the Discover It. Make the 5% of what you're spending. Then when you get that cash back, shift it over to your online savings. You're going to get about 3.8, 3.9% cash back. You're not going to be killing the game, but you're in the game. You got a uniform. You're on the team. You might not be playing, but you're on the team. No, I'm just kidding, Happy Mac. Seriously. So now you're stacking up those rewards. I'm not going to say you're going to pay for a whole cruise, but you can subsidize the cost of a cruise by doing this method. And you will be surprised how much of your money you actually won't be using. That's just a little note from ROD and PBT. Anyway, back to the regular schedule program here. All right. Event yours, I need to do better at looking at. I'm telling you, T and Timmy, it's a lot, man. Y'all, I broke that down because I looked at the other thing but right before this live, and I don't script my lives. Tanya already know we're co-hosts. I don't script my lives. And I looked, I said, whoa, I might have made a mistake here. But it was too much to even try to do on a live. That's kind of why I'm giving y'all the 5,000 foot view. But if you want to get the 50-foot view, I would look at my stuff, but I kind of want to put it out there so it's on everybody's mind. I need to do a better job of looking at my rewards and benefits on the cars I don't visit often. I'm sure I'm leaving money, perks in the table or missed out on the food. Yeah, I know I have. Man. I've missed out on several. Thank you for the 12 real homies that are in the crib. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, thumbs up, baby. And if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Make sure you select all so you don't miss out on future content. Also, make sure you check out all the channels on the Points Blank Network. That is this channel. Investing with Rob, where we show you how to invest with a little amount of money. I'm taking you on my journey of investing, and I'm going to tell you, man, I got a bow and arrow on my back right now. I do not miss. I rarely miss, baby. Anyway, and then we got the Points Blank Experience, where we just talk about whatever the hell I feel like talking about. And that's really it. I'm being honest with y'all. All right, Pete Meat and I, part of the Alliance, says, what's up, Peace to the chat. What's going on? What's going on? And YouTube Experiment, my main man, appreciate you being here. Everybody's speaking. Keep it at the Griffins, also members of the Alliance, says Points Blank Travel. Hey, Rob, what's going on? How y'all doing, man? Thank y'all for being here, man. I got to go back and watch that place y'all was at. I don't know where y'all were, but it looked fun. I'm trying to go back to my childhood, man. They say you're born a baby, then you become an adult, then when you get older, you turn a kid again. So I'm going to start early. I already started a PlayStation, man. I'm playing with the Bears. Now, I think I was up to 2028 with the Raiders. I had to switch teams. That got kind of boring. That's why I can't get no sleep at night. Anyway, event yours. Oh, y'all just speaking, man. We got my sister here, man. I cannot get used to this name. For anybody that don't know, the artist formerly known as Wellness with Frugal Mama is now Life with Tasharia, man. Workout every morning, man. Y'all go check her out. Very motivational. I did an interview. Matter of fact, so far, everybody pretty much, I won't say everybody, probably 90% of the people I've called out or spoke to so far have commented I've interviewed on the Points Blank Experience. So go check that out, man. And what's up, Watson Leo? Okay, everybody speaking. Already read that one. What we at? What we at? What we at? How y'all doing? Hey, what up, Jonathan? Man, thank you. Jonathan's been rocking with me since I first started, man, from Flushing, New York. Hey, your team? No, man, I think you like Buffalo. Hey, Jonathan, if you still in here, if you like Buffalo, I apologize. No, Buffalo won. The Steelers was the one looking sad, I think. Anybody got Fubo, F-U-B-O, that little stupid app, man, they took my NBC, man. I only signed up for this mess so I could watch football. And now they slowly, I don't get Prime. So I'm missing Thursday now. I'm missing Sunday nights. That's why I'm live now. Now I was going to do this anyway. But, boy, I'm telling you, man, I'm going to get me an app. I'm going to get me a streaming app because they just do what they want to do. All right. House, they said they live in a dream and busy, just working. All right. I don't know, maybe Motel 6 might have something on $100, but I wouldn't want to stay there. Yay, man, at least they'll leave the lights on for you. That's what they say. That's what that dude, Art Moel or whatever, Art Modell or Bodine or whatever his name was. He say, hey, we'll leave the lights on for you. Hey, man, hey, don't act like y'all ain't never stayed. I know I'd have stayed at a Motel 6 back in the day when I couldn't afford nothing else. Man, I ain't too proud. I'll go back there now. If that's the only place they got open, I ain't scared. Some people act too bougie now, man. They go to the Hilton and the Hyatt and the Marriott. I revert back, man. I might just go there for GP one day in case I have to go there. That way I'm ready. Rod and his Spanish, like, hey, man, Benavides, man. I know some Espanol, but, you know, I don't know about y'all, but every time I try to, like, do my little Spanish from Spanish 1 and 2 in high school, I always catch somebody that really want to get crunk. You know, they be like the little John of Spanish. You know, I be over there like, you know, the simple stuff like, ¿Cómo está? Muy bien. Yeah, muy bien, gracias. Y usted. And then I be done. I ain't gonna lie, I be done after that. They be over there like, hey, well, you know, then they blah, 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 blah. I'm like, whoa, slow down, dude. I ain't that far yet. I only did Spanish 2. I didn't go to Spanish 12. But I do want to learn it, man. I took it in college and that was hard. I just said, forget it. I ain't even got English down yet. I need to get that down. Then worry about another language. I was thinking of uploading my United Airlines Quest card to the United. Oh, you mean upgrade? Yeah, you threw me off there. To the United Airlines Club card because I think that you get better stats on the United Club card over the Quest card. Hey, man, I'll pull it up here in a minute. We'll compare it. Let me make sure. Let me see if I'm at the bottom. When I get to the bottom of these comments, man, I'll pull it up. Me and I said they tired, same old. Hey, man, I saw y'all on IG, man. The Lewis vibes came over there. That was pretty dope, man. I got to get to the Mecca, man. Everybody going to the Mecca. And I know Amor ain't going to believe me. I'm going to pop up one day, but I better let them know because they be on the move. They be moving. Them at YFC, you can't, even if you know where they live, you can't pop up at YFC and meet an eye crib because you might just be out there ringing the doorbell. Or doing a movie on their Ring camera because they might be gone somewhere. So I got to let them know. I don't be like a puppy. So like, man, they always say that, man. I used to tell people that, man, you can't hang with the big dog. You pee like a puppy. I mean, that's some country stuff that don't have like Arkansas country. I ain't talking about Georgia country. So I don't be like, hey, man, you know, I get on the road. Hey, just asking how you doing? How you doing? Don't. Hey, yeah, man, and why I ain't never get the gist of what happened to y'all stole, man. You gotta let me know, and we'll do. And we got Lisa J Stocks in the crib with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thumbs up. How you doing? Hey, Lisa, I was in your live the entire time today, but I was multitasking on way too many things. And I tried something with Discover I haven't done before. Okay, what'd you try, man? Let me see what you tried. Hold on, let me make sure these prescription that ain't prescriptioning. Is that how they say it? You know, like life ain't lifing and work ain't working. But these glasses ain't glassing because I can't see nothing. I see more without them. I think, y'all, you know what I think? I think I got my TV too bright. Because I was playing Madden last night. I don't even know what plays I was running. I was just throwing the ball all to the other team. I tried something with Discover. I haven't done it before. I added cash at Walmart to my Discover checking account, no fee. I had to get a newer debit card for the service to work, though. Okay, so you was at Walmart and you took your Discover card and you added cash to your Discover checking account, no fee, but you had to get a newer card because it had to have the access for that That's pretty dope, man. I'm telling y'all right now, what YouTube Experiment got on this screen, I need to change my name to Points Blank Travel Experiment because I'm experimenting with a lot of financial stuff right now. Y'all, I can't say it any clearer. This ain't no investing, ain't no stocks, ain't no crypto. I'm talking about credit cards. I'm talking about travel. I'm talking about debit cards, what YouTube Experiment is talking about with the Discover and the this and the that and the that. This is going to be paramount that you are aware of this. The same way they kind of creeped up on us with, they went from cash to debit cards and well, I'm sorry, cash to little checks and then debit card. They kind of slow rolled us. Then when they got to them debit card and credit card points a mile, then crypto and now it's crazy now. Face ID, everything moving at the speed of light. I'm trying to make sure that my viewers are on board as quick as I get it and as quick as I can put it out. I'm trying to put it out because what he just said right there to me sound like an algebra problem. But I know what YouTube Experiment is talking about because I'm doing, y'all, I bought this $3.34 thing of coffee today. And I promise you, the average person, the way I did it probably would have took about 4 minutes. It took me about 30 seconds. But I'm moving money on the fly. I'm not over here just pulling out no credit cards. Sometimes I do, but I'm moving money on the fly. I'm moving money while money is moving. y'all would have to go to the other channel to get it. But anyway, American Heritage Cash Reward. Hey, what they doing? I mean, American Heritage. What is that, man? Is that like a credit union? What are they doing? TCP, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you being here. He was a guest on the channel as well. Speaking of which, how's your business going, man? Let me know how your business going. And Lisa said, hey, Motel 6. Lakeisha, man, ain't nothing wrong with them. Sleep in, Microtel. Y'all too bougie for me. Don't forget where you came from. Tell them again, me that. Hey, man, that's another. I'm serious, man. I'm serious. I'm serious, man. Now, Lakeisha, I ain't think none of you were bad. But I tell you what got me was the stuff around. The room I don't be tripping on, as long as ain't nothing running around up in there other than me and whoever there with me. But I don't care about no room and no little iron and no. I don't care about all that. Now the hotel I had in Denver was fire. That suite was bad, and the one I had at somewhere in Dubai or somewhere I was. But even at the Fontaine Blue in Miami Beach, South Beach, it wasn't all that. It was the hotel was, but the room it looked like a room. It had a bed, it had a little TV, a little phone that don't nobody use no more, other than when you call the desk, and that's it. And maybe a couch and a chair. I don't remember what else. But that's the same thing I'm gonna get at the kitchen. But it's the amenities, man. The restaurants. I don't even drink no more. I guess I'm gonna go over there and get a high-priced, what do you call them little things? Shirley. I better say Shirley from What's Happening. Shirley Temple. Go there and get one of them Shirley, a high price. Baby, they just charge me for a Shirley Temple. I know I'm leaving. I took Spanish class with Leo, being with the key. Yeah, but they still say that, but I like what the house they say, come on, de estás or something. Maybe say, right, you definitely need to visit the Mecca. Yeah, man, I know, man. I can only imagine, man. But see, I missed part of what the Mecca is all about. The Mecca is all about black-owned spirits. And then I done quit. Hey, do y'all got some black-owned Coca-Cola? I don't even drink Coke. Some black-owned ginger ale or something like that. But hey, man, hey, I just want to go to the Mecca and hang out with me tonight. And Amani, Amira, and Miss Arif. And I don't care about the other stuff. And I want to go live. I want to say I went live at the Mecca. But I went live with me tonight and the whole alliance at the, but we were in Dallas. When Anwar was over there cracking jokes talking about a car seat, I was raising my hand because you actually, the little robot video. Okay. Oh man, I'd be so far behind. Yeah, that little robot, man. That little thing was tripping. That little thing blinking eye and everything. Rod can't drink when he come to the Mecca, no grill. We got, unbeer. No, I don't even drink them unbeers no more, man, because them unbeers got some stuff in it. And simply that, no, I don't drink none of that. I drink stuff that don't even be in that. I don't even want to go to that side of the store. Matter of fact, I was mad. They moved my what's some things I'm drinking? I just had one. I threw it away. I forgot the name. It's some little like a Gatorade, but it's a new version. All right, where we at? What's this about American heritage? It's the credit union I can possibly join through USPS employee. Hey, TCP consultant, man. He do some business stuff too. We go way back. We go back like cheese and grits or something, man. And what's up, Danny Love? Danny Love is in the building. Danny Love is in the house. Now, what did I say I was gonna look up? Yeah, I forgot. Hey, where's Devin at, man? I just realized, man, is Devin? I know I ain't doing that either. But I need to know what Devin is. All right, so we're gonna look up a couple things, y'all. We're gonna learn together. If y'all, I mean, y'all watching football. No, I'll tell you, I ain't getting no unbeer, man. I ain't getting no unbeer. I was wondering, y'all, when I was drinking unbeer, I thought I was tripping, man. Me and I, for all the people out there, and for the travelers. This here's a boulder now. I don't drop no jills and nuggets. I drop boulder, but I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all might not know because I ain't know. I was drinking some. I ain't gonna say the name of it because I don't want. They might want to sponsor me one day. But I was drinking a non-alcoholic beverage. At least that's what the can said. And I'm sitting outside, and it get hot in Texas, but it wasn't that hot though. It was hot, but it wasn't that hot. And I'm drinking these non-alcoholic beverages. I'm like, man, I think I'm getting a buzz out here. And I thought I was like one of them videos. My mind was playing tricks on me. I said, man, boy, this is off the chain here. Talk to the doctor. He's like, no, man, what they do is they have alcohol and they try to remove it. I said, so the dude, he thought I would lit what I said, so what you telling me is they kind of like liposuction in the beer. He said, well, that's how you want to say it, Rod. Yeah, that's what they do. I said, man, I gotta have some kind of fun. Y'all charging me $1 million to be up in here, so I gotta have some kind of fun. We're gonna crack some jokes or something. I'm gonna ring this little buzzer and tell y'all, well, y'all should see when I'm in the hospital. I get my money's worth, man. I don't know, because the last time I stayed 10 days, they said it was $100 and something thousand. I need to go back and get some more sherbet. Danny be outside. It's wicked. I know, man. Danny be outside. You just got to be on the right block. She be over on the TikTok block and the Instagram block. She don't be on the YouTube block no more. All right, keep it up the Griffiths, man. Yeah, like I said, Just Asking Homestead, we do have a collaboration coming up. We're gonna probably do some testing tomorrow, and stay tuned. I'll be dropping the promo here probably tonight. And Vibe Danny, hey JR Hill, what's up, man? I was just I think I spoke to you the other night. I was just thinking about you today. I saw you comment in one of my old videos I was watching. And hey, keep it up, everybody. I'm just speaking. I'm over here acting like hell. I'm acting like like you speaking to me or something. Hey, I'm over here. Y'all, sometimes y'all use those points instead to W. No, man. Hey, Tanya, I went to the W in Dallas, man. And I know why they got the W on it, because I was like, what the hell is this? I mean, I wasn't impressed. Now, that was just one. Now, I need to go to another one. But see, the W, I'm going to pull this up. The W, House of Entertainment. Hey, okay. The W is part of Westin and Marriott or something. It's part of Marriott. And I have to save a lot. Now, I will take, from what I saw in Dallas, now I'm only going by Dallas, I will take the Hyatt Regency at Reunion Tower. That little, when you look at the Dallas skyline, I got that little green ball up there. It's there. It's like right there. It's attached to it. I would take that over the W I stayed at the Galleria. I went to the W and I'm at the Galleria and I'm like, yo, man, I know this gonna be on and popping. Man, the food was all right. I mean, it probably was that dude over there eating that fish that threw me off. He had a whole fish. He didn't have like a catfish like I'm used to, like some, perch or buffalo or something. He had the whole fish. I think it was a bluefish or swordfish or octopus or something. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't nothing. I don't eat meat fish, but it wasn't nothing I would eat. All right, so it was something I probably do. Here, let me pull this up. Let me get rid of this here. I'm gonna pull up. What was I? I was supposed to be comparing. Oh yeah, the Quest card. I don't even know if Jonathan's still in here, but I want to see. I want to see if this card. Oh, if this card here, United Quest versus Club. Quest card. Every time I get on live, I all of a sudden can't type. Boy, I be over here playing them little games. I be getting all the answers right. Versus Club. There it is. Y'all bear with me here. We're gonna look at this together, cause yeah, should be what I'm looking for right here. Yep, this is not old. So, all right, we gonna see. And I'm gonna oh Lord, have mercy. I already tell you, man, I don't even know if I get either one of these. No, Lordy. Y'all, I'm in Operation Financial Stand Down right now. I mean, and I ain't spending no non-essential money. And if you hear me say that, I ain't telling you what you got to do. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. But I don't go into that too often. Take that down. All right, so here we are right here. Let me make sure y'all see this. Yeah, y'all can see it. I can see it. We all can see it. All right, so let me make this a little bigger because I don't care about what's over there about Black Friday. Ooh, Lord. Made that for the seeing impaired. All right, so here we go. We got the Quest card and the United Club card. These annual fees throw me off. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to go over them just for Jonathan's sake because Jonathan been rocking with me for a while. So the Quest card, that's the one he has. He's thinking about upgrading to the Club card. $350 annual fee, $695 annual fee. When you're rocking with Rod, I'm going to do something. I like to talk about the effective annual fee because a lot of times we look at these annual fees and we just get scared. We get scared and we jump down the rabbit hole. You know, I like to see, and when I say effective, that's your annual fee minus what perks you can get, and that's going to give you your effective annual fee. So with the Quest card, we ain't worried about that. We're going to see what he's going to get. Now, depending on how long he's had this card, if he upgrade, he may be eligible for this, he may not. So if he is, he can get 90,000 United Airline miles, but spending 5,000 in the first 3 months, a little over $1,500 a month. That's doable. I don't know his budget, but it's doable. Earning rate, you'll earn 8 miles. He's earning 8 miles per dollar. Now I'm going to be earning 9 miles per dollar. 1 more mile per dollar. That ain't exciting me. And then you get $200. He's getting $200 in Travel Bank cash each year. That's what he was saying. So that $200 will go toward United Travel Bank. You can actually put that toward the flight of a ticket. Or he can get United Club membership. I've never been in United Club. That's their lounge. I've been in American lounges, Centurion Lounge with American Express. I've been in the Delta Sky Clubs. I've been in the Southwest Lounge. I know y'all already know Southwest had one. They really don't. I'm just kidding. But I've been in all of them except United. And not the international, like the Emirates and all of it. And I like this here. I don't believe this. Who the heck put a plethora of statement credits? You're right. Hey, Jonathan, is that true? Do you get a plethora of them? Because I ain't see no plethora in that other list we saw. And Travel Protect. Higher statement credits. I don't know, Jonathan. Unless you just itching to get in this club. I don't see it, man. I just don't see really what I'm seeing here. And it depends on if I can get a trip by trip club membership, just like when I want to go. I'm getting 1 more mile per dollar, and then maybe some of this here, but after that, that's over. I don't see it, bro. I mean, you do what you want to do. It's your paper, man. Your money, your cheddar, your cheese, whatever you want to call it. But I wouldn't do it. I just don't see the benefit. I don't, other than to say I got it. You know, I had a platinum card, still got the platinum card, but I don't say it's about to be gone. I don't see the benefit in it. I mean, I went somewhere this year one time. I think that was coming back. What was I in this thing here? J.R. Hill said, hey, everyone in the chat, Danny loves speaking, me tonight, just a little bit. Just asking, speaking to the Griffins. How's it? Oh man, did I already go? I swear I'm in the Twilight Zone. Oh, yeah, I already read that. Okay, hey, Jonathan. Hopefully you got that. Yeah, man, it still had his face on. I'm telling you, man, I ain't bored. It just messed my whole state up, man. I tried to turn my back. It was too late. Man, have you ever did that? I was trying to figure out how to get out of it, but I couldn't. All right, now with the face still on. Hey, yeah, man. Hey, do what you want to do. It's your money, man. But unless you just itching to get in that club, and I'm gonna tell you something, man. If you travel like me, let's say when I'm leaving, I always worry that I'm gonna forget something. So I'm going back and forth to outside to call my Uber, to back in the house, make sure I'm getting on the outside to call Uber. And by the time I get to the airport, I may have 20 minutes to enjoy the lounge. Then when I'm leaving wherever I'm going, now the only time I really enjoy the lounge is a layover, and I try to avoid those. When I'm coming back, wherever I am, I try to stay to the last minute. I may get 20, 30 minutes to enjoy the lounge. Unless you just really want to go, I wouldn't even trip off that. All right. Happy Mac is speaking to Just Asking, Hustle Vex. Everybody showing love. Y'all keep showing that love. Cash rewards, 3% now. Rebuilding because you may know Van look good. Hey, TCP, you dead? Yeah, I know. You always ask me. You may know. Yeah, I know. Well, let me make sure I read it. Cash rewards 3% now. Rebuilding because you may know banks looking or have new info. Trying to prep for that. Yeah, you got to break that one down, man. I really don't. I kind of get what you're saying, but not totally. And I don't want to say the wrong thing. Just asking, speaking to Happy Matt. And Jonathan said, I agree. Okay, good, man. You know, I don't tell nobody what to do with their money, man. I just make sure I manage mine. But if I don't like to say stuff that everybody else say, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. But if I'm spending money and I ain't getting nothing out of it, it don't make no sense. American Heritage is the best credit union in PA for the past 2 years, and a gauntlet of benefits. Okay, a gauntlet. So we got a gauntlet of benefits, a plethora. How about we just say a bunch of benefits now? All right, so it's got a gauntlet. Okay, I gotta look them up. I'm now. Hey, for the people that's selling this, because I like to know, man. I like to see what y'all call gauntlet and a lot, not challenging anyone, because I'm a firm believer, and I want to prove a point here. What may be important to TCP, I may not consider a benefit. What may be important to Rod, TCP or YouTube Experiment may not think it's a benefit. So I want to see, give me 1 or 2 benefits of this credit, if you don't mind. I'm just curious. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna do something right quick here. And what's the name of this? American Heritage. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look and see what I get a bank account. And I got a lot of accounts, man. Matter of fact, I need to get rid of some. They all used to have a purpose. All right, y'all, we're gonna learn together. Let's learn together. Yeah, I be tripping, man. Sometimes when I be on these, like doing this thing, I be forgetting I'm still on this damn screen, man. All right, here we go. Let me take that down. Let's see what this little credit union doing, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something before we get started. I got a lot of stories, man. I did a lot of stuff in my life. Let me make me big real quick. First and foremost, other than Navy Federal, if you look through all my videos, have you ever seen a credit union video on my channel? Other than Navy Federal. And I'll tell you why Navy Federal, because I was in the Navy. And Navy Federal was good to me for many years. But if I pull up my channel right now and search across my channel, 800 and some videos, you won't see a credit union video. And it's one reason, and one reason only why you won't. I learned the hard way. I think it was right around that time when I always talk on this channel about me being dead broke in 2010. Well, I want y'all to picture this. Age don't matter, but let's say you got a job and you gotta survive or you gotta pay your car note. Now surviving is only 1 week because you're getting paid every week, but you can't pay. You're gonna be a little late. You can't pay your car note this week, and your car is financed through a credit. And the credit union that you're actually with is in California, yet they have this system called co-op, which they work with credit unions across the country. So there's a credit union in Texas that you can go and get money and pay your car note and do everything you could in California because they're going to, it's co-op. Well, when you get there, and you ain't going there to pay your car note, you're going there trying to get your money out. You ain't got time to go to the ATM because your ATM going to give you $300 max or something like that. But you got about 400 in there. And you don't want 388, 380, you want all 400. And you might leave a 12 cent in there, but you want all your 400. And you stand in the line because it's Friday. Now, I want y'all to follow along. You stand in line because it's Friday. And you're about 5th or 6th in line. You finally get to the front. And when you get to the front, it's like 5 or 6 more people behind. And you say, hey, I like to, you hand them your ID. Hey, and they pull up your account. I like to withdraw my money out of my checking account. And they don't say how much, because they know how much. They know on there. You don't have any money in your checking book. What? Well, maybe it's in the savings. No, you don't have nothing there either. And now you just looked on your way there. And what happened between you driving from your job to this credit union? The credit union took it upon themselves to take the money out of your checking account and pay your card note on your behalf. You didn't even want to do that. You didn't want to do that. You want your money. You're going to pay your card note next week. Credit unions can take a member, not a client, not a customer, a member. If you're a part of a credit union, you are a member. A credit union can take a member's money and move it accordingly to satisfy debt. Now, we should be satisfying our own debt without any help from any credit union, anybody else. But I'm a firm believer bad things happen to good people. People may get caught in a situation and may have to, what's the word I'm looking for? Improvise. They may have to improvise a little bit, shuffle things around. A bank cannot do that. A bank cannot take your money from your savings or checking to satisfy debt. If they could, the people probably wouldn't get repos or foreclosures or whatever, at least not that month, maybe a couple months later. But credit unions can't. Just make sure y'all keep that in mind. Now, let's go ahead and check this out real quick. I'm not dissing credit unions. That just really, it affected me. Now, I'll probably go back, and I'm thinking about getting back with Navy Federal, but 3% cash back. I'm not going to go through all this. I just want to look at some of the accounts. I'm going to look at something right here. Oh, it don't really. Oh, there it is. Money market account, you got to have a $2,000 balance. Higher dividend if you have $10,000 or more. Not bad. Not bad. Only because it's in my spirit to say this. I think everybody should go where they're comfortable and work with who they're comfortable working with. And I think people should have a credit union in their arsenal, because home loans, auto loans, you can get better rates. As long as your finances are in order, credit unions are the way to go. However, I would probably keep the bare minimum here at 3.15. I ain't no problem. I can beat that. I may have some there. I wouldn't worry about this, and I would keep the bare minimum here, because I actually, if I have this, I'm not gonna have both. I would just have this, as long as there's not a fee, because I know I can go to Discover, Capital One, Allied, all kind of other banks, and not have any requirements and beat this 3.15. Just a little extra there, just a little extra. All right, so that's it. How long we been live here? We've been live. Oh man, I'm at that hour. I'm at that threshold, baby. This is, man. We're at the club, y'all. This club PBT. We're at the last call for comments, man. Speak now, forever hold your peace till the next time I go live. And while I'm doing that, I will let y'all know that we shortly after I finish this, what time is it? The plan, it may be late, but I'm dropping a video on investing with Rod, and I may do it tomorrow, but the plan is to drop it tonight. On the Points Blank experience, Talia and I will be getting back in January with that. Points Blank travel. One thing I've noticed about this channel that I want to get back to, And if anybody disagree, please put in the comments. One of the things I used to do a lot, and they got a lot of views, and I didn't realize until I recently started looking at it, is like videos on specials, not no lives, not no hour, just 6 minutes, 8 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever it takes. If there's a new bonus for a credit card, if there's a new flight deal that could affect, I ain't talking about a flight deal going from one city to the next that may just affect a small amount of people. I'm talking about like the Southwest and some of those specials, the Delta specials. But I'm gonna do more of those. We used to do quite a few of those, and as the schedule is being maximized, video advisors, you can see face to face, multiple product pools. Video advisors, you can see face to face. So you talking about people that's advising you on your money on TCP and multiple product pools? Or I may break that down to me. Oh, okay. You might be referring back to the other one. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool with video chatting. I don't care about seeing them face to face as long as they're giving me the right information. And multiple, I don't know, multiple product pools. Are you talking about multiple credit pools, or they have different products? Discount rental cars and discount on sports tickets and affiliate. Okay, I got you. So is this? Well, you kind of said it already. That it's basically Philadelphia. I mean, a Pennsylvania credit union, and I know you're in the Philly area. Speaking of which, I spoke at TCP's church a couple of years ago, one of the biggest African American churches in, probably one of the biggest churches, period, in Philadelphia. But I know it's a large African American population, a congregation, should I say. Yeah. So, I mean, as long as you're getting some out of it, man, this so far, I mean, again, and what they have in the American Heritage, they may have in an area near you. Check, like we have Texas Trust in Texas. They have teachers credit unions, American Airlines. They have all kind of credit unions, and usually those type of credit unions. Matter of fact, the first one I got in used to be San Diego Gas and Electric before they went over to Sempra Energy. It was their credit union, and I was lucky enough to get into that, and I got some good deals, financed a few cars, but. As they say in the country, it's always more than one way to. I don't want to say that in case I say the wrong thing, but it's always more than one way to do things. Just make sure it works for you. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. Hope everybody have a good week, man. Anybody got any special? Anybody do anything special with Thanksgiving? Any travel stories? Any crazy travel? Any points and miles where you were on a flight and they offered you like $10,000 to get off so somebody else can get on and you took advantage of it, or any delays or just anything that people you don't want to see happen to someone else? Got a couple minutes here. I was gonna travel. My brother, man, just to let y'all know, and this I almost fell for the okie doke, man. I almost got caught slipping on the banana peel. Oh man, I didn't do this. Hold on. Bear with me. Put this up here. Y'all need to know who I am. All right. But anyway, my brother, the morning so it was the day before Thanksgiving. And he said, hey, he called me, say, man, how do you feel about coming to Indiana? He lives in Indiana to hang out with his wife and himself and his son. I was like, yeah, that'd be pretty cool. He said, well, I tell you what, man. Now y'all listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this. It sounded good. I almost fell for it. Now I'm gonna try to pull up some if I can. I said, all right, man. He said, well, the flight leave is 7:30. I said, well, man, it's like 12:30. That means I gotta be at the airport like 5:30 or 6. I don't know, man. And y'all know I just moved. So I'm like, do I even have a suitcase? And I didn't. I left my suitcase. I gave my suitcase away because I wanted to get a new one. And I really don't travel with a carry-on bag, but I had bought one and I forgot it. So all this was at the house. Well, one of them was given away. So I go to Ross and get me a carry-on bag. come back to the crib, and then I said, man, I got clothes all over the place because I just moved and I only had the stuff I kind of needed. So then I started washing. I called and say, man, it's like 4 o'clock. I said, I don't think this is going to work. Earliest I could do it in the morning. He said, well, at least we know we can do it. And I think everybody kind of thought about it. He thought about it. I thought about it. Everybody thought about it. Like, this ain't really a good idea. Y'all, I'm going to show y'all the traffic. If you follow me on Instagram, man, the traffic at DFW Airport was beyond stupid. Let me see. Did I put it on? I don't even know. I ain't about to spend a lot of time. Phone see it right away. And I don't. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to see it because it was a story. It was a story. So it's expired. Man, it was traffic for days trying to get just up to where you get your ticket to park. Not even in, I mean, like if you ever been in the DFW area and go to DFW Airport, you get off the highway or the freeway, and then you got like a couple more miles you got to drive before you get for where it say airport exit to the actual airport. And I was like, man, I'm so glad I didn't go. So, well, there it is, y'all. We're gonna get ready. I'm gonna play. Make sure I ain't got nothing else in here I missed. And again, I hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous week. I will put this down at the bottom. Sorry about all that noise. I know I'm over here. I don't even know where it is. Anyway, man, it's somewhere on here. I don't have time to look for it. But y'all check out all the channels on the Points Blank Network, man, and they will be on the screen as I get ready to exit out here. As always, man, y'all do me a favor. I will be coming at you soon, dropping more heat, dropping more fire, dropping more knowledge, and talking to you about how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. Also giving you a few pointers on things you may want to look out for, some of the fine print that we often overlook. Only reason I'm able to bring it to you guys and you ladies is because I've overlooked it and I've made the mistakes, and I don't want people to make the same mistakes I have. Also, share this channel out. Share it with somebody. And when I say share it out, I'm not tripping off a community thing on YouTube or none of that. Just take a coworker, a family member, a friend. Matter of fact, I used to say this, and I'm serious as I don't know what. Tell somebody you don't like about the channel, because if they busy watching me, and I got enough channels, they ain't got time to be messing with you because they too busy watching whether I'm cracking jokes with Tanya or talking about investing with Rod or how to travel for free on Points Blank Travel. And we got some other stuff coming up. You're going to be golden by the time they finish watching all this stuff. It'll be next year. It'll be 2027. Then you might be the mood or something. But anyway, man, y'all, hope y'all have a blessed and prosperous week. I will be coming at y'all soon. And as always, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you're going to be amongst the stars. I'm going to get ready to raise up out of here. Let me get over here to this here thing here. Let me do this like I'm supposed to do it. See, we got one comment. Let me see what I see. Happy Mac. Have a great week as well, man. And let's see here. And in the word, oh man, I almost shut the whole live down without shutting the whole live down. I wasn't trying to do that. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace. I holla. Much love, y'all. Peace. We'll holler.